Hey folks, welcome back. Let's continue our ranking up to rank B and our catching of all the Pokemon. Yeah, so our next promotion match would be against Jacinthe, which, holy fuck, she's a bitch. Okay, I want to evolve my Vanillite to a Vanillux, and my Litleo... Hey Marino, how's it going? And my Litleo to a Pyroar. That's the one. Let it evolve. Kinda cool that you can choose to let it evolve instead of it just evolving. Then again, this does stop the rank B club, etc. Pyroar. A female Pyroar. Male Pyroar has a complete maning crest around the face. Cool. Now, let's get into my boxes and get these out of my inventory. Out of my Out of my current party. Let's move these around to where they should be slightly more interesting to me. Wouldn't say no to having a Patrat evolve at the very least. Okay, so Pokemon Legends ZA. We are in need of the next. We are in need of the next battle zone that will pop up. 11, 12, 13, here we go. So let's put a pin in this and go over there. I can literally just go sit on any bench and make it night. I don't want to. I haven't thought about this game in a hot minute. Yeah, fair. I don't have the DLC and I don't think I want to get the DLC simply because apparently it's not great. Apparently it's not super incredible. Lumio's Museum. Hello, Mr. Habsburg. Some of these are great. Ooh. Ah, nice. A little bit of Clair Obscur. I can tell we played differently, not having all the side quests done already. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I don't think they're not fun to do during stream. I could be completely mistaken. Some of them can be kind of fun, but it also kind of stops me from doing the rest. And like, if I have to choose, if people want, I could do more of them out of during stream later on. But at this point in time, I'm just like, yeah, let's make progress. Progress. Yeah, nice. Can see. Oh. Fetch me an Alpha Weeping Bell. Don't need Weeping Bell, don't need Bigalon. Don't need Heracross. Need to be able to go up or something, or... Okay, Phantom and Scyther. Phantom might be at night. Scyther, I have no clue. Could be one of them that does, like, I don't know, Talonflame Ember, moveset not bad for wanting the quicker recharge burn chance. I kind of wanted a fire type move, and so far, like, I don't like Flame Wheel. Though technically, though it is better than Ember. I don't like Flare Blitz specifically because it burns my own guy. And Brave Bird, it hurts as well, so I'm not using those. So we had an issue with an Aldino a while back. Aldino apparently only appeared like in 2 different areas, but one of them is earlier in the game, and it barely was there. Surprised no flamethrower yet. Yeah, it's level 57. And I'm not sure, do I have Fire Fang, but I don't think it can learn that, no. Because it doesn't have fangs. Power Punch, Fire Punch, but it doesn't have arms, so... Will-O-Wisp, it could learn Will-O-Wisp, but it's not a great move for it. Yeah, no fire. Yeah. Wave. Fire Blast could be a thing in the future at level 41. Just looked it up. Moveset just that bad. Yeah. I think it's a whole lot better than having a flying Pokemon that only learns, like, Tackle or Scratch, Wing Attack, and I don't know. Whatever Pidgeot does. Are we getting closer to nighttime? Okay, I had the wrong Flame Wheel in mind. This actually is not too bad. Yeah, I was thinking it was like, what's it, like a small AoE with fire damage. Fire spin, yeah. Instead of flame wheel. Let's get Watchog. Okay. Let me check. Available at night only. Okay. So, 2 Pokemon that are night only. At least I think they are. Okay. I don't want to wait till nighttime in that case. Still some time, let's wait till nightfall. Catch those 2 Pokemon and head out right up the thing. Okay. And then take care of Scyther and Phantom. Yep. Hello? Aim, if you want to aim. There we go. What the? That's dumb. Oh, and there we have Phantom. No, Trevenant. Hello? Get the mon, not the effect. There we go. Griffins. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. Catch it. Nice. Hey, look at that. Random idiot online trying to get me scammed. Cool. Okay, so that's 13. Let's go to the battle zone and get those last points that we need. It's a bit, but compared to how getting those points earlier would have been, this should be rather easy. Oh, close moves. Oops. Yeah, well. He will just send out another crocodile. He's a Pokemon fanatic. There we go. One win. There we go. Extra points. Thought Oh no, they whatchamacallit? They ground, technically. Yeah, 2 wins. No electric moves yet, but we are getting very close to the points that we need. So... Fuck. The dawn is approaching thing was, not what I wanted. Vivillon. Vivillon. There you go. This might be one of the final battles before dawn breaks. Don't have ice type moves. Goodbye for alligator. Gosh darn it. Jupiter! And last but not least, Dragonair. There we go. One more of those. Or get a chance of getting one in with a super effective move. There we go. That should have been the thing. Aggron. There we go. Nice. Should have gotten me enough points to get the win. Yes, got a ticket. Very nice. And now I kind of have to stop and get to Jacinthe and beat her ass. Beat that ass. Let's get a Meowstic. Also, let's grab a bit to drink, because thirsty. Meowstic. Let's quickly head out to a Pokemon Center and then to the SBC. The Society of Better Connoisseurs. And to heal my Pokemon. Sadly for people, I know French. So that means I do kind of know what I'm speaking like. Satchel, let me see. I have maybe enough, no. Not every mon has a Mega Evolution at this point. I believe there's like 150. I could actually check. List of Mega Evolution. 28 Mega Evolutions were originally introduced in X and Y, and 20 were introduced in Pokemon ZA. With extra being introduced in... No, in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Ruby Sapphire. And then Pokemon Legends CA has 26 extra. Yeah. Also, fuck you, Fandom Wiki. So yeah, there's like maybe 80. With a little bit of luck, you'll get 80 Mega Evolutions. Does that mean you have to fight for all those Mega Stones? No, apparently we can buy a couple, as you have seen, as you have notified me, that we can buy a couple of them. But yeah, one database. Friendship, daytime, okay, fair enough. And shiny stone. Let's change Pokemon up again. Let's move this Bansham around. Okay. Nearly daybreak. This is the museum. Museum tends to be where you can get fossils into Pokemon, but I have a feeling that that's not necessarily going to be a thing in TA. I have found 3 different fossils. And here come my absolute horrendous voices again. Be prepared. Good. I'm gonna challenge this ticket. Guess we should go in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Right, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Nah. Can I go again? I want to go again! Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Jacinth. I'm going with Jacinth. I've been going with Jacinth. Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Necro. Me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Seed. A fitting position for your humblest hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind. And then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Necro. Once you are ready, please speak to Leben on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it is bizarre. Even if it seems bizarre, but sure. Okay. So, most likely, it's gonna be against Canary. Then it's gonna be against, I'm gonna say, Evil. After which, I'm gonna say Tarragon is gonna win this, and most likely Tawny is gonna win that. Then Tarragon against Tawny is most likely gonna be Tawny that wins, so I'm gonna have to fight Tawny. And then I'm gonna have to fight Jacinthe. I don't know if that's gonna be how it is, but that seems like it could be the thing. Your opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Necro begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. You're challenged by Canary of Dynamo. Canary of Dynamo sent out Heliolisk. Go for Alligator! Yep. Ampharos. So that's a regular Ampharos. The one I have is a shiny, which I got during a mission, for those wondering. Like most likely people that are watching now have already seen all of that happen. Now we're gonna be fighting Stunfisk, fair enough. I have a feeling she's gonna cheat, because now she shouldn't have enough to evolve, to Mega Evolve her Electros, but she's gonna do it anyway. Yeah. He literally got one hit in. Damn. Terrible idea, by the way. Oh, come on. This is not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. National team, even Electros, again? Lost. Again? Me? But I'm Canary! Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Neko. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battle will play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. I would have guessed Tarragon would win. And Tony didn't win from Corbeau. Well, technically I can see that, yeah. Like, next up, I would imagine Corbeau to win from Quinn. Just because he's a strong trainer and stuff like that. Then again, going up against Ghost-type Pokemon would also not be too bad. The trainers who qualified for the next rounds are Necro, Ivor, Corbeau, and Queen. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Necro. Once you are ready, please talk to Leban on the court. The next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Not yet, because I want to get this guy out. I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Necro begin. Quick word, please, Necro. I feel you should know that Leban was here. Leban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Flame. Can't use healing. Which, to be honest, I think the fact that there are so little mega evolutions, both a boon and a curse. It's a boon because seeing a mega evolution is now special. Compared to a Dynamax Pokemon, all Pokemon can Dynamax, all Pokemon can Terrestrialize. Seeing the random Gigantamax and the random different type terrestrialization is kind of cool. It's not the same. And I paused the battle because I was thirsty. Yep. Let's get back in. once again close to that guy path. Phalanx and Mega Evolve. We will see about terrestrialization in the next Pokemon game I have on the list, if we're going to be playing that. With the fact that MFG tends to vote for it, chances are good, but here we go. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Necro. Another outstanding battle, thank you for that performance, Necro and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainer this round were Corpo and Necro, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Leban on the court. And my Pokemon are healed again. Can I see if there's evolution? No. Not yet. Your next opponent will be Kabo. Shall we begin the battle? I'm so ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Kobo and Necro begin. So, I'm up against you. It's quite the venue. It's a perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. Oh well, me and my crew gotten stronger. Just gotta be in a rest and ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Challenged by Kobo of the Rust Syndicate. Arbok. There we go. Rolls a raid. Yeah, I kind of expected that. There we go. Hey, the one Frigil Bax fan, how's it going? How's it going? It's going okay. We're currently fighting in the Tournée de Jassy. and Mega Evolve. It's Big Boy, Scolipede. There we go, nice. Mega time, yep, absolutely. We are having a mega time, he's having a mega time. You and your Pokemon cheer are entertaining. Get you there. Thanks. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, pressed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing my offers again if you want to have some fun. I got every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Necro et Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite Necro. In your battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. And she will do anything so that I lose. Jacinthe. Let's start with Feraligatr. I don't know anything about Jacinthe. I want to say she could be a rock type user, fairy type user maybe. I want to say rock because of diamonds. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Necro. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now, here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Huh? What's with that Pokémon? How did it even get in here? No trouble. Don't even know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Necros, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive. The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create a world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philly? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in front to face you in battle, Necro. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alors, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Necro. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokémon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvre. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Necro to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Liban, would you handle this? Help me, please. This is gonna go fine. I'm fine. This is gonna go okay. Wow. Necro, your opponent will be this mysterious Pokémon, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I am gonna save the game. Oh no, it's Zells. Oh my god, is it gonna go from 10 to 50%? Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. So I've heard. So if he turns into a snake, he's at 50%. He's at 50%. That's Zygarde's 50% form. You're going into battle with the mysterious Pokémon Zygarde. Go for Alligator! Oof. How is it this strong? It's level 50. Damn. There we go. Can I catch it? Or is that for the 100% form later on? And it's back to 10%. And it's gone. Okay. As best I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokémon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alors, my dear Necro, to emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. Now it's time for the undeniable incredible Necro, and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. it's one of those things in Pokemon games, right? Specifically these kinds of Pokemon games. What would happen if I lost? Do I have to, like, fight again? Get in a battle against the same person because for some reason they're not good enough in rank whatever is next? Alors, at long last, we get to battle one another, Necro. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the Zia Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest runners in Lumios, including yourself. You're pretty great yourself. Once I reach Ranke, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match, in the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be the battle worthy of the occasion. You are challenged by Jacinthe of the SBC. Jacinthe sent out Carbink.
Go for alligator!
So. Go. Wow. Yeah, fairy types. Here we go. Now, 2 more Pokemon. Gardevoir. Keep watch. And then last but not least, Clefable. Yeah, make Clefable's a thing. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Bigger, bolder, more fluffy than ever before. Oh, it became a dragon type. Huh. Hadn't seen that before. Yeah, this would make this battle slightly harder. Magnifique. What a fine display, both you and your Pokémon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Go into rank B. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokémon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue our efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. MFG, as a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. And finally, let us end this sensational soirée with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Necro. Wow, Necro, can't believe you won just Sims tournament and your promotion match. So you're Class B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat! I thought we might all get to eat at this ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming round to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost to me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken shine to Necro. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. It's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. Nah, it has a different vibe. Should probably ask Az about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, hasn't one seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Az earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. Next stretch. And you're meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my dear Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. Battle zone deactivated. There we go. A little bit of extra money. The next day, your alarm is going off. Romeo trembles. As, what's the matter? Crimson Tower. The unease spinning from it can now be felt even at this distance. It's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floet. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rest. Did you say Mega Floet? Well, I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Real and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floet may respond to your strength. No, Floet, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. The strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Necro. Hey, don't count me out yet. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up too. No, climb right past Necro in the rankings, and then I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many Pokemon and people at the same time. That's the spirit. Wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Necro. I'll be pulling for you too, Tony. Good luck climbing ranks. Oh, got a message from Vinny. Says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Necro. Summons from Vinny. Okay, more wild zones. How many do we got right now? 18, 19. We have 19 different zones. Is that a final upgrade? No, we have one more. We have one more zone to get. Mostly NPCs, you can't beat the MC. No, they don't know yet. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Necro for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jed is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. I brought Team MC's leader Tony and her teammate Necro as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tony, Necro. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that Pokémon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokémon from damaging their surroundings. Especially though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokémon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. It was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokémon, a place where wild Pokémon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prison Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. This is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokémon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power, and now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. But pardon, ma'am, seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. I love the Baniri Houndoom thing in his hair. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of as, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of your children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Necro? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. Wish to make the city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tony. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mum's. I keep it to remember her by. See, forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. Came here to Lumia searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings we've detected concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details, as usual. Leave it to us, that's what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying. Oh. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Necro, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. With more croissant curry. Let's see. I would like to see your... Apparently not that much, like, I think Metagrossite and Salamence maybe? Yeah, it's the same thing here. Okay, back to Hotel Z. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quizartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Necro. Let's go. This could have all been an email. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second is John Sector 4, where we got a Tyranitar to check out. Finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Necro? Of course. Mimsy will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokémon. Team MC is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so recap. We've got 3 more Pokémon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Let's take out each of their locations, then support Necro from there. At first, the Dragonite in Third Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you keep an eye on that Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And I'll stand to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Necro. I can handle it. Thanks, Necro. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. Blow it. Okay. Dragonite, Rogue Dragonite, John Sector 4. Okay, let's see. They might once again be on a roof. They sure as fuck are. Baby, but from the white flower variety. I think I have yellow, red, and white right now. Okay. Might be someplace here I can use. There it is. Oh, come on. Already have one, but yep, sure, misclick. Do all you want with that, sure. For some reason my left doesn't trigger all the time. My left trigger doesn't trigger all the time. I hate it. Okay, let's go see about those Pokemon up top. Here we are. There you are. Dragonite is just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something in your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumios. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the people I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios' rogue Mega Evolution problem. Ready to handle. Let's save this Dragonite. So, Dragonite gains traits from both Dragonair and Dratini. They started doing that with these this final group of evolutions. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I understand. Okay. They were trying to get me to go crazy. Barely. Attack, you silly goose. Yeah, nice. Dragonite. Run a roll, Necro. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue, and Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartigo want. And Pokemon healed! Keep it up! Rogue Mega Dragonite. 2 more to go. Okay, we have Starmie and we have Tyranitar. Let's go see Tyranitar. Well, I should actually get more healing items. I'd like to do some shopping, but sell? I could have literally... Oh, it's literally ZR twice. Okay, cool. There we go. All good. But you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. It's unlikely soon to Mega Evolve target Tyranitar. Yeah, I'm a Pokémon. Did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. I'm ready to handle it. I'm ready as I'll ever be. But you can handle this on your own if I had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Give me a sec. Back. Spires and Santa. Another combination. Can't evolve it, no! In the middle of battle. damage now. Oh boy. Here we go. Nice. Tyranitarite. All these wild Pokemon gathering in the Lumios and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. There we go. One more. One more. Ultra Ball. Old building. Is this literally... Yeah, it is. Hey, and it's a guy still. Nice. Feel bad chasing gang around the Fitz home. I think we can live together, at least for now. It does make sense that it's here. That's the guy from history, the professor. Let's check around if I can find a way that will be interesting for me to climb, because I have to go up. Can I get a ladder somewhere? Please, come on. Or like a fairly accessible place for me to go up. Scaffolding didn't seem to want to work. It's getting low. Oh. Cover screw. Bellsprout. There she is. Well done, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's trying to Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Oh, come on. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Necro, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. Why are we suddenly here with, like, 6 trainers? Is it that difficult? That harsh? For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specially said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi! What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokémon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Oh. It's literally down there. Can I go down there, please? I have a job. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokémon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution, and we're here to calm it down. Let's see. So you're trying to help Lumiose, to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. You would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside from you. I'm sure you understand. Now, what are we supposed to do? Simple. If Necro defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Yeah, of course, this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, kind of does. Like, sometimes they follow the rules of physics. Like, for instance, a water jet can cleanly cut through steel. Wow, immediately. And come on, let me heal up at the very least. This is all. Now Skarmory, last but not least. And Mogul. I won't be able to use it against Starmie either way, so... Here we go! Victory! True stint lies in drawing out the full potential of your Pokémon, huh? I completely keep on forgetting to evolve Budu. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw your lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. Well, when I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. It's kind of funny coming from you, Philip. You're older than Garbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. I was only thanks to Lucinda's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Garbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convinced the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Garbeau started up all sorts of business, security services, Pokémon couriers, even some things that perhaps went entirely above board. He was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Garbeau and his partner Vinipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, as we were forced to admit defeat. He did this completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokémon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Oh, I may have shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a Waterstone, right? Using that partner of yours will surely help you protect Dunio's. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the rest syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe just gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, and we got to calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Look at this simple starfish Pokemon. Let's make it dance, shall we? Before Starmie's rogue Mega evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Oh, shite. Oops. Make sure you and Farragate to stay safe, okay? Once again, forgotten to do the thing. Let's make it dance. And yes, it looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. goes in rage mode. I think Megastami is funny, kind of silly looking. I'm not sure. I don't like it. Gosh, fucking on it. Was pressing B to roll away, but didn't take. No, it's why I need to. Gosh darn it. It's not from progress, yeah. Keep previous progress. We were halfway. And it's me that died, not my Pokémon, it's fine. It's Y2. By mistake. Here we go. Nice. Stormy tides. Stormy night. Okay. Healing Pokémon. Go on, Necro. That's another rogue Pokémon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help those Pokémon and stop their suffering, but geesh, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumio's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Couldn't be. That'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokémon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back at LZ to debrief. No remaining Pokémon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Is there a chance that it's close to nighttime? Close, but not close enough. Okay, in that case... Number 14. Number 14 is right over here. Let's go to number 9 and get to number 14. Okay. Oh, also. Oh, it's dusk. Like, how is this even possible? I went the entirely different way. Cool. Let's go see what kind of Pokemon we can get in number 14. Okay. Explodes to Quasartico. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay, no Onyx for me. Don't really have you. Thank you for your service. No, that's Drillbur. Gosh darn it. Onyx! Nice. I didn't get it, okay. Okay. And now, what's the last one? Is that, Excadrill? Looks like Excadrill. Dark type Pokemon in the party. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work with the current party. Cool. Let's quickly change out these two, and then let's give there we go. Should be able to evolve now. And then evolve, yes please. Go. Okay, Spin Rack, move around up until here for Pangoro. Okay. Plain Poison Jab. Nice. Oh, Did I not? Oh, no, 15 is one I didn't get to yet. Where is 15? All the way over here, huh? Yeah, Pumpkaboo, we got, Who's that Pokemon? Yeah, would it be able to say? Okay. Boxes. Actually, I would very much like to get, let's evolve this guy. Evolve! It's a Pikachu! If it was a Pikachu, I think I would have known what Pokemon it is. Okay, Boxies. This should have given us 14. Heck yes. As for 15, it's gonna be Pumpkaboo, Shuppet, Scolipede, Haunter, Whirlipede, Beedrill, and Larvitar. Okay. But as for now, we will have to go to the battle zone and get some extra points towards all tickets. Because we're still not rank A yet, and they're gonna ask us to do this at some point anyhow, so... There we go. Revenant, nice. And I should sneak up and start battles using Dragon-type moves. I should, and Poison-type moves. I don't think I have Poison-type moves on my guys at this point in time. Did it not? It did not. Cool. There we go. A Lucha gone. And evolve, cool. Evolve to an Ariados, please. Swords Dance, not needed. Now we might have a poison type move. Wow, okay. To be honest, that was kind of to be expected. And there's this one episode where Ash gets to see a, I want to say a Sceptile, but I could be mistaken, for the first time, and like everything around who's that Pokemon, like literally right before the break, during the who's that Pokemon part, and right after the break are all the name of that Pokemon. There we go, nice. Oh boy! Are you thinking of Surfine? I might be, yeah. There's like one specific episode where that happens, and it's insane. Like, we still don't know what her special weapon is. I think it's Servine. That makes sense. Excadrill. Gosh darn it. Okay. Ghastly can evolve. Nice. There we go. Victory. You need someone help to trade while counter holding. If you want, that would be cool. But like a Gengar. This is my regular account, so I can trade. Which is another thing I can do with my streaming account. I mean, it's over, Noivern. I have the high ground. Oh! Okay, there's Joy, goes vicious. I know she's my L, but... Oh, hence, okay, cool. Huh, okay, Mega Evolution. Oh man, I love how safe I am here. There we go. Seven wins. I'm gonna need... Oh. Yes, please. Here we go. Most likely we get an Aromatisse. There we go. Just let me know when you're ready to trade and you want me to start the evolutions or happens on stream. I mean, I'm fine either way. You want me to do a link trade after you finish that battle? No, I'm fine. I'll trade with MFG. I know MFG a little bit more than you, Stars the Alien. It's definitely not because Stream mentioned you're a first-time chatter. Okay, nearly daybreak. Gosh darn it. Okay, I need... Please, 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 please. Aww. Four more. I don't think I'll be able to make that. But hey, at the very least we got some extra points. Ultra Balls, nice. Go. There we go. He got blasted in his own face. Ah, gosh darn it. That was that. Couldn't make it work. Had to be a little bit more proactive on the start of fight with the dragon type move thing. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. First of all, let's evolve this guy. Let's evolve. Poison Sting, nice. Okay, and this little guy, Haunter. Cool. Let's quickly check if I have a shiny stone. I may have, but I don't think I do. No, I do not. Okay, cool. I think it's Link play and then... Oh, it's titles. What? Oh, in Link battles. Yeah, fair enough. I won't get any of these. Oh, shiny collector. Yeah, okay, fair. I have one shiny Pokemon. Big Moneymaker. Nice. And Marble Enabler. Mabel Enabler. Title belonging to one who has carried out many of Mabel's research tasks. Okay. And Tidy Trainer. Title belonging to one who has smashed many Mega Crystals to keep the town tidy. Cool. Went ahead and set up a link code. Gonna send it to you on Discord for when you're ready. I think you can buy a shiny stone at the Stone Emporium. I think so too. Now, I'm gonna quickly do this. So, this one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to link trades. I'm gonna go to faraway players. This shouldn't necessarily be necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because, you know. This is gonna be, the code is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so I want to trade Haunter. Like my joke there. The code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's trade. Hey, Frostlass. Of course it's a Frostlass. don't think I want that. I also don't have a Frostlass. If I'd have had a Frostlass, I would have been able to send one to you. Fair enough. I would have been able to send one to you so that you would have higher chances of getting a shiny one by breeding, technically, but can't breed in Pokemon CA. At least I haven't found a way to breed in Pokemon CA. Here we go. It's Gengar back. Nice. Damn. Apparently the Nuvo has been deleted from 007 First Light 2 months after launch. The Nuvo cost the studio approximately 30,000 a month. Ooh boy. It's horrendous. The natures of Pokemon's matters. Yes, so, okay, alright, yeah, so this one is Hardy, this one is Lax, this one is Bolt. So, technically, okay, let me see, Pokemon Nature, Nature's stats. Put this up and then change this. That's not what I wanted. The fuck? Oh, I know what's going on. That's my old screen. Okay, so here we have Pokemon Natures. We have Attack, Attack minus. So Hardy, Docile, Bashful, Quirky, and Serious are actually neutral, but they put it in this way just because, you know, stuff. The red up and blue arrows show how their nature impacts your stats. Even if not the same. Okay, yeah, so natures alphabetically, we see Adamant, for instance, increases attack and decreases defense, and so on, and so on, and so on. And this, actually, I would very much like to not be that monitor. I would like to be that to be screen 1 for the future. There we go. I could do one more trade, yeah. So I can now also do this. I don't need to do this right now, but I can do this right now. Have a Kadabra I'd like to evolve. Ah, gosh darn it, I think I don't. I think I don't have a Kadabra. I think all my trade Pokemon are up current. Oh no! Haha! What do you think of my Kadabra that I'd like to evolve? Cool. I was just curious since I haven't heard you mention natures as well as I wonder what it was about. Okay, so I don't care about natures except when it's funny. I have at one point made it my goal to get a... Okay, every Pokemon has individual values and effort values. Effort values are what these Pokemon get from battling other Pokemons. They will increase attack, defense, special defense, speed, evasiveness. You also have individual stats. These are individual to the Pokemon and cannot be changed in most cases. You can change them by breeding. Every Pokemon from a previous generation has a possibility of changing the the individual value stat of its descendant by a certain amount. You can like use the destiny knots to make things different and stuff and things. It's actually kind of crazy that you can do that all. Now the thing is, I have once bred up a full 6 maxed out IV Riolu, specifically trying to get a timid nature because a friend of mine liked that combination. I once did that. Took me 3 boxes of Pokemon to get that specific combination. It's most useful for ranked Pokemon matches and stuff like that. Pokemon breeding gets wild if you want to get into the depth of it. Yeah. If you really want to go full on... do you want this one back, by the way, MFG? Before I continue my talk. If you want to go on full ranked mode, you will have to take care of your Pokemon, their individual values, and their effort values. Some people make a weird rule in the competitive scene that you do not do that. You just go out, get a Pokemon, level it to 100, and fight with that. But you can also use items to change natures and raise IVs now. People used to cheat. Yeah. Sure, also max one because I'm cool. I'm fine with keeping this as well. It's completely fine. It's the same Pokemon. But yeah, so these days you can use bottle caps to train your Pokemon to become to have higher IVs. You can get but yeah, these days it's way easier. You can change natures these days thanks to the mints that we'll find in Pokemon Pokemon Scarlet Violet. But yeah. Also, what's with these up thingies? So I believe that's everything I can do right now. I think that's everything I can do right now. Yeah. Thanks for the trade, by the way. And now to drop Gengar into my box and never to see it ever again. Actually, I kind of want to get... do I have a matchup? Yes. To the next evolution. If you end up with any other trade evos you need done, just let me know. Hence why I'm taking matchup with me. We'll be doing that one at some point. Okay, so for those that do not know, I have 2 brothers. One is called Otter, and the other one I call my little brother. My little brother, or like my other brother. Or not Otter. Sometimes I call him that. So we used to talk to each other about buying the games. Specifically, like, if I was interested in getting Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I would talk to Otter and my other brother to see what version they would get. And if both of them had a different idea of the version they wanted to get, like let's say Otter wanted Scarlet and my younger brother wanted Violet, I could just keep I could just keys the Pokemon the Equo. Wow. Yeah, just randomly go to Dutch, please. I could just go and choose the version that I wanted. If both of them wanted the same version, let's say both wanted Scarlet, I would go Violet specifically for the Pokemon that are not native to their version. Was kinda cool. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, Az, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution user to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Necro. Says who? Next match. Okay, this is exactly what I thought. Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Pokemon Trainer Necro. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You want to face Pokemon Trainer Grisham. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Aren't that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret? Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too, like for instance Canary. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? Have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Lookabura Necro and try to find out more about this Grisham. It's gonna be Jet's grandson. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user, the role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Okay. Looker Bureau. We'll never be done with Looker. Like, we could have literally gone to Finny, because, yeah, they should know who that is, I guess. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but I actually got another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Necro's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, know the name, one of our top-ranked trainers in the Zia Real, also I've heard. Can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios's sake. Figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. She should not be... Well, technically she did say she was gonna train up, so... She should not be my level. Okay. Hey, nice. You should know, Emma's really strong. The detective work means she's too busy for the Zia Real, but she'd be in top rank for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokémon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go! I'm Pharos. No? Yeah. Lopunny. And now Malamar. Psychic type of Dark Psychic? No, Lucario. That's Lucario. There we go. Does she... Yeah, she could Mega Evolve. There we go. My Pope and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. So what I think is weird is that in the original game, they gave us like the explanation that you needed one of the rings. And now, suddenly, 5 years later, everyone is running around with their own special thing. Same goes for the, whatchamacallit? The Dynamax stuff. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you do know about Team Flare. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Carlos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate him. Not for a client, just for me. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trained to save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. There was also that time they tried to retcon Mega Evolution to be horrifically painful. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's still in the games. And that's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though I'm not sure if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now I see Grisham has taken part in a serial, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have... could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at Pokémon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. She was part of Team Flare. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokémon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Necro. Okay, so, I'm gonna evolve this guy. Oops. I am not gonna trade it now. I'm gonna put it in the box. And I'm gonna trade it when I got more Pokemon that I wanna trade. Trade evolve. Evolve trade. Mabel would never have been part of Team Flare. She definitely doesn't have that symbol on her laptop or chair or pen. Garments. I'm not gonna say she has them on her undergarments. I haven't seen them. Nor do I want to. He sounds crazy. Never stick your in crazy. Let's go to the director's office. That rat! That vile little man! Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. You're making progress on my research tasks. I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who wasn't in Team Flare. Team Flare? You seem you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Spritzy and Slurpuff are item trade evos if you have those. I believe I have some of it. I'm not sure I have the satchel. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I mean, come on. Like, yeah, doesn't do the thing. Doesn't do the thing. Definitely not part of Team Flare. Absolutely not. Don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but here there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokémon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sub-story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey, gris, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Z Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try out Nouveau Cafe over in Centrica Plaza. Coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you, she's kid? Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be here to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Let's go quickly check what kind of items I have. Oh yeah, here, a sachet. Sachet. Spritzy, okay. There's a Spritzy. Let's give an item to hold. And then let's give it a sachet. Give the Pokemon. There we go. Now let's move you around to this box all the way here. Awesome. Oh boy, I need 2 metal coats, at least 2 metal coats. I need stuff and things. I'm gonna have to look. Okay, let's see. Nouveau Cafe. Yeah, definitely not Team Flare on the truck side, right? Definitely not Team Flare, right? Definitely not Team Flare, right? Definitely. The only good thing I've got to offer is our location. You ready for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in Z Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B. and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. I am going crazy. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the Zia Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with us. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on S's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grisel, please do calm down. Nouveau Café is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start commotion. Fine. Send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Wait, what? Cafe Nouveau Flair? What's going on? No one ever saw this coming. At all. Let's go get our Pokemon healed up. So we need 4 Aromatis. We need a sachet, but it's for Slurpuff that I'm looking. It's the Whipped Dream. Okay. How do I get that in this game? It doesn't say. Bum bum bum. Lost Pokeballs. Most likely. I tend on tossing them everywhere I go. Oh, it's an item we get from a quest. Hence. Cool. Cool. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokémon Center. How can we be of service? I'd like to heal the Pokémon, please. Relegator and the rest of your team are okay, cool. Let's go out and see about... it's still early morning. Oh boy. Actually, I want to get those points first. There's some time here. I would like to wait till nightfall. Also, I can't go crazy if I'm already crazy. Huh. Steel type moves. We go. Talon Flame. Moo Moo Milk! Love it. Billion. Okay, cool. I would very much like to get in and not have to worry about come out using bug type Pokemon moves. One. Revenant. Might work. Number 2. I need one more. Thought so? Okay. Oh, darn it. He's literally in one of the worst places for that. Very net. Like, to be honest, it was kind of obvious from, like, way back the first time that something was cooking. That was horrendous. That was a misclick. Okay. There we go. No. Wow. Didn't expect to see that. Cool. Could have used, I don't know. Cool. Once again, I'm gonna Mega Evolve, are you? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Heal my Pokemon, please. Yep. There we go. Number 2. Wyvern. Also, once again, Dragon. Eight wins. As middles would be fun. Gosh darn it. Birds. And I was expecting to be able to do another move after this. But hey, it's good that we don't have to, I guess. Yeah, no, this is not what I want. Gonna have to go up. Oh, there's a thing here. There we go. Another leather bird. Yeah, fair enough. Two Pokemon taken out with fire moves. Well, sadly, only counts for one. One of 3. More Moo Milk? No, revives. Nice. Crafty. Medicham. Go. And of course he Mega Evolves. Cool. She Mega Evolves. That should be at least the U-turn bug thing. Cool. Billboard. Yep. Immediately knocks out. There we go. Wish I had this for water type moves. We have a little bit left of the night, so... Kill him? Yes. I'm good, sure. There we go, nice. And that's 2 of those, and we should be good to go. Nice. Challenges ticket obtained. Nice. Okay. We should be fine on this. Okay, I'm going to the closest Poké Center to this, and I'm gonna call it quits. It was fun today. We got more stuff to do tomorrow, because tomorrow we don't have Dungeons and Dragons, so I will be wasting my time away on Pokemon. It will be so horrendously terrible. I won't be able to stand it whatsoever. /S. We will be coming back. Kinda like the game so far. Kinda wanna see where this entire thing goes to. As you can see, we should be ready for the promotion match. We have a challenges ticket. Nice. Okay. In our boxes, is there any specific other Pokemon that I think I should have that needs to evolve using a thing? I believe I'm already in. Yeah. This should have been a fairly easy one for me. Okay, we will be coming back tomorrow for more Pokemon Legends ZA, but I'm gonna send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. We'll see each other again next time for more whatever we're going to be playing. Tomorrow's Pokemon. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.